Thousands of protesters in more than 750 cities are expected to march in today's Families Belong Together rallies as the future of at least 2,047 children still in government custody remains unclear. Joining me now is MSNBC's Garrett Hake, who's on the ground at the rally here in D.C. There's a slight delay, but Garrett, please tell us what you're seeing.
Joy, yeah, forgive the delay and forgive me shouting into the microphone here a little bit. It is loud and hot, and people are fired up to be out here today. Just before we came on, the speakers started. They interrupted a very loud cheer. Thousands of people in unison chanting, "Vote them out." This is a political rally, and people are fired up about this issue. And I have to tell you, just sort of wandering through the crowds, the mix of groups represented here. There are Jewish rights groups here. There are LGBT groups here. There are immigrants' rights groups here, of course. There are Spanish-speaking groups. There are English-speaking groups. And God bless them, there was even a pro-life guy out here with a microphone shouting back and forth with people here. Don't let anyone tell you the First Amendment is dead. We're looking at probably a couple thousand people out here just as the program is starting to get underway. As I think I mentioned earlier today, the sort of bold-faced names here are some of these celebrity speakers like Lin-Manuel Miranda, Alicia Keys is going to be here. But we do expect to also hear from some of these immigrant families, both in English and in Spanish. And I think that's going to be a very powerful moment for people who have felt emotionally connected to this story, to this situation in a way that I have not seen in Washington since the healthcare debate. That was sort of the last thing where we saw people take this so personally, so emotionally, and come out with such fierceness to want to speak their mind. We're seeing that again today. And before I wrap up, just a PSA for folks who are watching, who are thinking about attending one of these rallies today, particularly here in the Northeast: wear loose clothes, bring water. It is hot. Joy?
Thank you very much, Garrett. Appreciate it. It is one of the hottest days of the year. Let's go now to NBC's Blake McCoy. He is at the rally in New York City. Give us a sense of what you're seeing, Blake.
Well, this is a rally on the move, Joy. It started near City Hall in Lower Manhattan. We're now crossing the Brooklyn Bridge into Brooklyn. It's hard to get a sense of crowd size when you're in the crowd, but easily thousands of people. This is Alexa from Brooklyn. Alexa, what made it so important for you to be here today?
I care about families. I care about children. I think that all families that have been separated, there needs to be guaranteed that they're going to be reunited. And as my shirt says, nadie es ilegal en tierra robada. Nobody's illegal in stolen land.
All right, that's Alexa from Brooklyn, who's actually volunteering to help with this march today. Joy, there's a sense here in New York, I've heard several people say, hey, we live in a bubble. We know we're preaching to the choir here in New York. They want this to be visible to the rest of the country, the people who live in middle America or in Trump country, so to speak. That way they see that this is a united force coming to support these immigrants.
Hey, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down there for more AM Joy and the rest of MSNBC. And click on any of the videos right here to watch the latest interviews and highlights. And you can get more videos from MSNBC for free every day with our newsletters. Just visit msnbc.com/newsletters to sign up now.